AGORACOM Talks, your weekly go-to source for the best small-cap headlines for over 65 million investors since 2007. Today, we're diving into a really bizarre reality in the resource sector.
Yeah, it's a massive shift in the market right now.
Right, because the exact same gas you might associate with, like, party balloons, is suddenly the only thing keeping the global AI revolution from just completely melting down. We are pulling the raw data from 5 breaking press releases to give you the hard numbers you need for your own deeper research.
Exactly. And jumping straight into that hard data, the contrast in how companies are pulling wealth out of the ground today is just staggering. Let's look at Renforth Resources, trading as RFR. They just dropped surface channel results from their Parbec Gold Deposit.
Hitting, what was it, 8.02 grams per ton?
Yeah, 8.02 grams per ton of gold over 2.55 meters. That's specifically at channel 58.
And what really stands out to me there isn't just that 8-gram grade, but, where they actually found it. CEO Nicole Brewster mentioned in the release that surface stripping is a cost-effective way to generate an enormous amount of data, and high-grade gold being a part of the data set is a bonus.
Right, a huge bonus.
I mean, when you find gold literally right on the surface, your extraction costs drop to almost zero. You aren't paying to blast a deep mine shaft. It's like finding a jackpot just dropped right on the casino floor.
That's a great way to put it. Now, you have to compare those surface economics to boreal gold, trading under BGLD, because they are going deep. Their latest release on drill hole GR26149 shows 15.54 grams per ton over 2.41 meters.
Which is a really solid number on its own.
It is. But hidden inside that core is this massive subinterval. We are talking 81.5 grams per ton over just 0.41 meters. They actually counted over 30 specks of visible gold.
Wow. So drilling that deep is basically like cracking an underground vault. It obviously costs way more to get the heavy machinery down there, but when you hit 81 grams per ton with visible gold, I mean, those margins absolutely justify the overhead.
Oh, 100% they do.
It's fascinating to see capital flow into these traditional gold vaults. But, gold doesn't power an EV battery. So if we look at the critical mineral side powering tomorrow's tech, the grades coming in are just as extreme.
They really are. Take First Canadian Graphite, symbol FCI. They just reported prospecting results hitting up to 43.4% graphitic carbon. Out of 46 samples, 14 graded over 20%.
Just to give you some context on that,
yeah.
Most economically viable graphite mines worldwide operate at 3 to 5%?
Yeah, exactly, around 3 to 5%. So finding over 40% near the surface completely rewrites the economics of pulling this material out of the ground.
Right, which totally explains why CEO John LaGorde stated in the release that Zone 13 is now officially a significant new discovery. But batteries are really only one piece of the tech puzzle here.
True. We also have Metals Creek, symbol MEK, and Benton Resources, symbol BEX. They just put out a joint release about commencing hydrogen and helium soil gas sampling at Smoking Gun and Parson's Pond.
And they're chasing some wild historical anomalies, right? Like 8,900 parts per billion of helium and 72% methane gas. But let me push back on this for a second. When a retail investor reads helium, their mind instantly goes to party balloons.
Sure, yeah, that's the standard reaction.
So why are tech investors suddenly obsessing over helium data?
Well, because helium is basically the world's ultimate supercooler. The next generation of AI-driven computer chips, plus advanced MRI machines, they require environments near absolute zero to even function.
So it's not just a novelty play?
No, not at all. Helium is the critical demand driver keeping this advanced tech from just overheating and failing. Finding domestic sources of it in North America isn't just nice to have, it is a massive supply chain priority right now.
Okay, that makes sense. But, geological anomalies and high-grade cores, they don't mean much if you can't legally pull them out of the ground.
Yeah.
The ultimate hurdle for any resource project is the regulatory red tape.
Yeah, and that brings us to the actual mechanics of moving these projects forward. ES Gold, trading under ESIU, just announced they received their exploration authorization from the Québec government.
Which is huge for them.
Right, because it specifically clears the way for their dual-track strategy. They are reprocessing historical tailings while simultaneously drilling for new deposits.
And CEO Gordon Raw was super direct about that impact. He stated, "Receiving the ATI removes the principal regulatory dependency." I mean, that takes a project from just being a theoretical geological model to active permitted development.
Exactly. If you are mapping out the supply chain for the next 5 years, these breaking updates, from visible gold deep underground to 40% battery-grade graphite on the surface.
Not to mention the helium for the AI revolution.
Right, all of it just shows a resource sector moving aggressively to secure future materials.
So to wrap this up, we want to leave you with a serious question to mull over as you dig into these charts. With gold hovering around record highs and artificial intelligence demanding just unprecedented amounts of critical minerals.
That's a perfect storm.
It really is. Could these localized small-cap exploration projects actually be the very first dominoes to fall in the next massive global supply chain shift? The raw materials of tomorrow are literally being permitted, drilled, and staked today. Keep an eye on those numbers.